Guys, buckle up because today's video takes us straight into a clash between accountability and abuse of power. From the opening moments, we see exactly what this channel is all about: exposing misconduct, protecting rights, and demanding better from those in authority. An ordinary day of filming outside a public building quickly turns into something far more intense, setting the stage for one of the most reckless police encounters you'll see.
You alright?
Yeah, I'm not too bad.
What you up to?
Can I ask you why you're engaged in it?
Stop there a minute.
Why?
I'm just trying to identify who you are because you've got your face covered and you've... what's your name, please, sir?
I don't have to give you my name.
Okay, well, at this moment in time, we believe that you might well be wanted. Okay.
So,
Well, we'll cross that bridge in a minute once we've confirmed it. So that's why we need to identify who you are. It's all right. We'll do it another way. Just bear with us a second.
You start with your first name, please, sir.
don't believe I have to provide your name.
Okay. Well, I believe that you wanted, right? Okay. Just by your description alone, right? So I believe that you're wanted off a briefing that I've received today, right? So we can do it one of two ways.
Wanted for what?
Well, wanted for an offence.
What offence?
Well, wanted for an offence of harassment, actually. So I need to check you out in order to see A, if it is you, or B, if it isn't you, right? And if it isn't you, I'll bid you good day. And not. So if we start with your first name, or are we going to have to get a fingerprint scanner down here and find out who you are, or take you down to custody to try and identify you because you refuse to give me details?
I haven't committed an offence.
Okay, so if you haven't committed any offences, can I start with your first name, please, sir?
I don't need to give you my first name.
Okay, well, I believe you to be Christopher Green, and I'm detaining you currently.
I am not Christopher Green.
Right, okay,
that's
well,
fine,
that's fine, but you're currently being detained up until the point that I can establish who you are. You're refusing to give me some details, so I need to establish who you are.
Please ask you to identify yourself?
Yeah, I'm PC 17768 Neil Williams.
And you, please?
Sergeant 15563.
Thank you.
Right,
which
okay,
station?
Can we make
Western
it nice and easy for us and start giving just your first name, please?
Can I ask you which station you're from?
Yeah, I work at Withenshaw Police Station, work part of the X Department and part of the Transport Unit for Great Manchester Police.
Thank you.
Okay?
Yep.
So we're going to start with your name then, please. And if there's nothing wrong, then we'll send you on.
It's not Christopher Green.
Okay.
100 Alpha.
And what is your name, please? And have you got any anything to identify yourself?
I don't believe I have to answer these questions.
Right. You don't believe that you have to? Right. Okay. Well.
Claiming the auditor might be wanted based only on a vague morning briefing. No description, no evidence, just pressure to hand over personal details. Watch how he frames it: give your name or face detention. This is the danger, turning rights into conditions you have to pass to be free. The auditor stays calm, reminding us that refusing unlawful demands isn't obstruction. It's simply standing on your legal ground.
I believe you to be wanted, right? So make it easy for us. Give us your details, identify yourself, show me some identification.
I don't believe I have to identify myself.
Well, you do.
We could arrest you, take you to custody and put you on a live scan machine. There's a necessity, if you're not giving your name and address, for us to verify who you are if we believe you to be wanted from the information we've got. So you can
I don't have to do that. You've not provided me with any grounds for an arrest.
Right, take your hands out your pocket so I can see them. I need to identify you. I'm trying to make it easy for you here, sir. So what I want,
I'm not in any threat to you.
No, not at all.
No, I'm not.
You had your hands in your pockets, and I don't know who you are. Up until the point that you identify yourself, make it easy for us. And if it isn't you, and I can establish who you are, and I can clearly identify you, then I'll send you on your way. Right, okay. But by you being obstructive at the moment...
I'm not being obstructive.
Well, you are, because you're refusing to provide some details.
No, because I don't believe lawfully that I have to give you those details because I haven't committed any offence of harassment. I'm sorry.
Right, okay. Well, I believe you to be wanted, so I want you to, I need you to identify yourself in order for me to make those inquiries. And once I make those inquiries and find out that you are either wanted or you're free to go, I will then send you on your way. Okay? Oh, no. Excuse me, I'm speaking.
You've asked me whether I'm Christopher Green, and I've said I'm not Christopher Green.
Right, and all I'll say to you is, identify yourself, because
stop giving me orders.
I'm the police here.
Speak to me respectfully.
I have done. I've tried.
Speak to me respectfully.
What I'll say to you is, you're not going anywhere up until the point that I.
The officer suddenly declares the auditor is Christopher Green without proof, even saying the full name out loud. That's a serious breach of data protection and professionalism. The auditor firmly states he isn't that person, yet the officer pushes harder. What's really happening here is a shift from investigation to control. The moment someone challenges authority, the badge becomes a tool to dominate, not to protect rights.
Respectfully,
Identify
please.
you, okay?
Right, but please
There
continue
you go.
to speak to
I've
me
said my
respectfully.
piece.
Okay,
So what's
because
your
I'll
name,
continue to
please?
speak to you always
start with your
respectfully.
name?
I'm not giving you my name.
Right, have you got any ID on you?
I'm not. I don't have to do this.
The problem is, we suspect you of an offence.
Why do you, sorry mate, why do you believe that you don't have to do this?
Because I don't believe I've committed a criminal offence.
Right, okay. Well then make it easy for me, sir, right?
I don't have to make anything easy for you.
Yeah, you do, unfortunately.
No, I don't.
Why are you being so obstructive? If you're not committed any offence, we can check your details. Then
I don't have to discuss anything with you.
Why are you trying to avoid it?
I'm not trying to avoid anything.
Because it's going to be a long process for you if we have to take you to custody and put you on one of them live scan machines to find out who you are.
Well,
So it'd be
it
a lot
sounds...
straightforward if you just give us your details. We can check if you want to not. If you're not, absolutely fine, which is what you're saying.
That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying I'm not Christopher Green, and I'm saying I've not committed the offence of harassment.
Who are you then?
I've just told you I don't believe that I have to give you that information, and if I do, then I can give it to your desk sergeant, or I can give it to a judge.
Covering, please, so I can see exactly who you are.
No.
Right, I'm going to let go of your arm now, yeah? Okay. What I don't want you to do is I don't want you to be putting your hands in your pockets.
Promise
right?
you I won't do that.
Okay, because I need to be satisfied that you've not got something that can harm me or anyone else.
I promise you there's nothing in my pockets that could harm you.
It is, isn't it? Boss.
Do you want to go and have a look at that picture?
It is,
So guys, it looks like I'm going to be arrested here. Could just turn this off?
Right, you're under arrest on suspicion of harassment.
According to the evidence, unlawfully arrested. I've now passed the case on to HNK, and they are currently considering all of the information before they either...
The auditor asks for lawful grounds, but instead of answering, the officer fixates on nonsense like hands in your pockets. It's deflection because he knows the detention has no basis. Then comes the breaking point. No, I'm the police here. That outburst reveals everything. When authority feels shaky, intimidation replaces law. It's not about keeping the public safe. It's about forcing compliance by sheer aggression.
Accept or reject the case, and I'll let you know what happens there, guys.
Next voice. If you don't give your details, we'll drag you to custody and put you on a live scan. That's not policing, that's bullying. Notice how the auditor keeps his composure, calmly reminding them he hasn't committed an offense. Yet the officers twist it, painting lawful resistance as obstructive. What we see is the abuse of inconvenience, using the system itself as a weapon to punish someone who dares to know their rights and stand firm. No evidence, no crime, just a false claim and an abuse of power. But justice doesn't end on the street, it ends in court. With the help of HNK solicitors, the auditor fought back and won. This wasn't just his victory, it's a reminder that rights matter and accountability has real consequences. Cases like this show why independent coverage is crucial. If you enjoyed this breakdown, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and we'll see you in the next video.